What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a hair video because recently I've been doing a lot more hair videos just because I've bleached and dyed my hair so many times. I'm scared for my hair right now. But basically today's video is trying out different heatless overnight curling methods to see which one is the best because, as you know, I've damaged my hair a lot. So I really wanted to find some ways that I can do my hair without having to damage it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I have a favorite method now. So this video actually helped me a lot to figure out which one I'm actually going to be doing. So the first thing that I'm going to try out is this bathrobe hair curling method. When I saw this, I was so confused on how the hell they curled their hair with a bathrobe, but I got it down. I'm probably gonna do a voiceover for this because I don't know if I can explain this well. You basically just put it on your head and then you grab a strand of hair and then you start twisting it with the bathrobe, and then every time you twist it, you pick up more hair. When you finish doing that, you have to like twist your hair around and put it in a bun. I really can't explain it, but also I'll link videos to like explanations for all these things in the bottom because this is not hair tutorials. This is more like what has worked for me. In general, this is quite comfortable right now. I look insane though. I feel like to have this like very nicely balanced, you need to have longer hair because for me, like with my short hair, good night, see you tomorrow. We will pray for good hair, please. So I want to take a quick moment to say thank you to Function of Beauty for sponsoring this video. With Function of Beauty's customizable range, you can take care of your hair, de-stress, and pamper yourself all at the same time. The products are delivered straight to your door, which means you never have to leave the house, which is perfect for me. I literally am scared of leaving my house right now. All you have to do is head over to their website and fill out a 2-minute quiz about your hair types, your hair goals, and different preferences of yours. You can literally choose the color, the fragrance, and your name is also printed on the bottle, so it's like fully the definition of personalized. There's no parabens, no sulfates, no GMOs or toxins. It's 100% vegan and cruelty free. So for my hair goals, I chose hydrate, replenish hair, strengthen, deep condition, and color protection because, you know, I bleached my hair many times, so I wanted to make sure it's feeling healthier, and I also wanted color protection because I dyed my hair brown on top of the bleach, so I wanted to make sure it like looks good and healthy, you know. For my shampoo, I chose purple, and for my conditioner, I chose blue. For my name, I wrote Lengths. I could have written Anna, but Anna just felt wrong. I feel like just forever Lengths on the channel. And my fragrance was Nude Peach, and let me tell you, it is literally the best smelling thing you will ever smell. It's so beautiful. It's so like fresh, and I don't know. Function of Beauty also offers other hair care products, so leave-in treatments, hair serums, hair masks, all of those type of things. I chose the hair mask because my hair, as I said, is extremely damaged. So Function of Beauty offers a subscription service, so if you want these delivered to your door every month, every 2 months, every 3 or 6 months, there are options on their website, so you can like choose your own subscription. And if you'd like 20% off your first order, make sure to click the link in my description and you will get a little discount on your first order. So highly recommend. And once again, let me just mention the scent, fragrance. Anyway, I just woke up and I won't lie, it was really uncomfortable in the beginning, but then I had like a specific way I was sleeping. So if I wanted to sleep on the side, I would like sleep on my hand and it would like push this in, and somehow it turned out to be quite comfortable. In general, honestly, I slept quite comfortably. Like I didn't have much troubles falling asleep, but in the morning when I was like kind of moving around, like it felt like it was pulling at my hair. Okay, I have no idea how I feel about that. Honestly, this is the first hairstyle I'm doing, but I feel like this is the best one for people with long hair. Well, my hair is definitely curly, but I don't know if this is my favorite thing. I'm gonna rate it out of 5 stars for 4 categories. So the first category is curl. The curl, I would honestly give like a 2 out of 5. It's kind of cute in the front, maybe for a second, but it doesn't look like I did this on purpose. Time wise, I'm gonna give it 5 out of 5 because it doesn't take 10 minutes to curl your hair. It takes like 30 minutes or more to curl hair, so the fact that this took 10 minutes, I'm like, that's a 5. The next thing is difficulty of the hairstyle, but I'm gonna call it like the easiness because if I say difficulty, then the points don't really work. The easiness for me was like 4 out of 5 because it was so easy to do. And then the last thing is the comfort. So like when I go to sleep, how comfortable it is to go to sleep with the hairstyle. I would give that like a 3 because it wasn't too bad, but it was definitely restrictive. Like I couldn't move my head, but it didn't like pull on my hair. So in total, this hairstyle gets 14 out of 20. So this gets 70%. So it's actually the morning right now, but today I really wanted to wear Dutch braids throughout the day, and I just thought instead of doing it at night and just taking it out in the morning, I can do it in the morning and then take it out at night because it'll be like the same amount. But I basically just did Dutch braids on my head. For those that don't know the difference, Dutch braids in my opinion are much better than French braids for curls. Dutch braids are the ones that like stick out and French braids are the ones that go in. I cannot really explain it, but I'll like insert pictures. When I had long hair, I would literally wear Dutch braids like all the time. But it's currently 8 a.m. so later tonight, maybe at like 8 p.m, I'll check in and I'll take my braids out. So it's been about 12 hours now and my hair has been in braids all day. So freaking comfortable. I really don't know if there's gonna be that many curls because I feel like when you sleep on it, it's somehow different, even though I don't really know how it would be different. I haven't used this method for curls in such a long time. In general, this is a little bit less curly than the first curl, but the thing I like with this one is this is so much more like even. Like all of my hair has like the same level of curl, even though it's not like insanely curly. It's like little waves everywhere, you know? And I think this looks really natural, like kind of like beach waves. By the way, I have a mirror right here, that's why I'm looking this way, but the first thing I'm looking at is the curl. For the curl, I think I'm gonna give it like a 3 out of 5. It's not really curly. It doesn't feel like, oh my god, this is like such an amazing hair curling method, but it gives really nice like natural waves, which I appreciate. Next category is the time. For time, I think it took me 15 to 20 minutes, so I'm gonna give that like a 3 out of 5. No, I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5 just because it takes a while and it's really easy to mess up. And when you mess up, you have to do it over and your hands hurt and it's just, it can take a while. For easiness, I would honestly give a 2 out of 5 as well because to me, I've been braiding hair all my childhood, so to me like this is quite easy. But the thing is, first of all, it hurts your arms. Like your arms being like this for 20 minutes, it hurts. At least it hurts me because I have absolutely no athletic skill. And from my experience, I've had a lot of cases where I would start braiding and then I would have to basically start over just because one piece would like not pick up as well. That doesn't really make sense, but I don't think this is the easiest one out there. But the last category is comfort. I would give this a 5 out of 5 for comfort. I honestly think this is the most comfortable thing ever. I would honestly do this hairstyle, not even to curl my hair, but just to keep my hair out of my face and comfortable. So in total, this gets 12 out of 20, which is 60%. Honestly, I didn't expect it to get lower than the first one, but I guess it's not the best curling method, it's just really comfortable. Okay, so I actually didn't record any audio for this hairstyle because I was like half asleep when I was doing it, but this hairstyle is really similar to the first one. It has the same method, except instead of using the bathrobe belt, you're using another strand of your hair, so you're just twisting both strands of hair while also picking up more hair. And then once you get to the bottom, I swear to god, you will 100% have to watch a video on this, but you have to twist your hair in the opposite side and then twist it again in the opposite side. I don't know how to explain it, but this just prevents it from untwisting while you're sleeping. So I would say good morning, but it's almost 1 p.m. right now. I don't know what happened over here. Anyway, I feel like this hairstyle might have the nicest curls so far. Still a little frizzy looking, but I guess with an overnight curling method, you're gonna get that anyway. So honestly, I feel like this could be some of the nicest curls so far. Honestly, I feel like these are the nicest curls so far. So for curl, I would honestly give this like a 4 out of 5. I don't know if any hairstyle is gonna get a 5 out of 5 curl for me because a 5 out of 5 curl is like something that I would pay money for. And this is cute, but I don't know if I would pay money for someone to do this. This is the most like curliest curl that we've seen so far. Time wise, I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5 because this took around the same time as the first hairstyle, and the first hairstyle, like the bathrobe one, I gave a 5 out of 5, but it was a little bit longer and it was a little bit different because you just do it with your own hair, so like sometimes you have to redo it. For easiness, I'm gonna give a 3 out of 5 because it was really easy to do. Like it was like the same you do with the bathrobe, except instead of the bathrobe you just have more hair. But the thing is, when you get to the bottom, like I had short hair so it didn't really matter as much for me, but if you have really long hair, you can't just twist it like this because it's just gonna untwist. It's like kind of confusing because you have to like twist one way, twist this the same way, and then twist them the opposite ways. Like it's really confusing. You should probably watch the tutorial. For comfort, it's gonna get a 5 out of 5. This was so comfortable. Almost like I was like, you know what, there's no way that anything is more comfortable than the Dutch braids that I did last time, but I honestly think this is more comfortable than Dutch braids. So this got 16 out of 20, which I think is 80%. Today we are doing our 4th hairstyle, and I have not been looking forward to this one because I know this one takes a while. We are gonna be doing this. I really don't know what this is called. I will look it up and like put it somewhere here. The thing is, this might take 40 minutes, but these will probably have the tightest curls yet. Also, I just washed my hair and I put in this product that I've never put in before. So I don't know why I decided to experiment today, but apparently it's supposed to give me volume. Right now I kind of just look like a mop. Maybe this is a bad decision. Anyway, I'm gonna start with this. I'm so afraid. My scalp is in pain. This, no joke, took 40 to 45 minutes. I'm not 100% sure. If I do this, it pulls on my baby hairs so bad. I am so not excited to sleep. So I just woke up recently and oh my god, yesterday was the worst sleep I have gotten in, no joke, 3 months. So painful all night. I woke up like 5 times at least, and I'm honestly like, no matter how good the curl is, I already know like it's not worth it. Oh my god, wait. I need a minute to sort this out because I don't know. This is so uneven and horrible. So I'm just gonna give this a 0 on all fronts. I want to go wash my hair. I did all the 5 hairstyles, and as a conclusion, the one that had the most points was the 3rd one. So the one where I kind of twisted my hair with my own hair. And honestly, to me, that makes so much sense. I fully agree. Like out of the 5 of them, that hairstyle had the best curls, first of all. It was the most comfortable one. And honestly, in my opinion, like those curls could even be better than curling your hair with a curler. So I think they could look a little bit nicer if you have long hair. So I'm definitely going to be using that method a lot until my hair grows, just to let it be a little bit healthier and, you know, recuperate. This video was a really fun experiment, and I don't usually do like little challenges. I mean, I don't really know if this was a challenge, but much love. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.